Hey guys, it's Danny Bell. How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on another speed build on our overgrown cottagecore island of Maplebelle. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, the countdown is on. We are running out of time. What? I can't believe how fast this is going. I hope you guys are doing amazing and taking good care of yourselves and drinking lots of water. I know now that it's getting cold and the heat is on in my house, I feel like I'm literally shriveling up. Like, I'm forcing myself to drink gallons of water during the day. It's crazy. Today we're going to be doing a speed build on the channel. I'm so excited because we need to show a little love to our villagers. To give you a little bit of an update, we have sort of been working on redecorating the interior and exteriors for our villager homes, moving everything around. If you missed the last speed build, we actually did a really fun perspective build with our player home. So if you missed that, please be sure to check it out. And yeah, really excited to do this. We're going to be doing sort of a joint speed build. I found this really amazing custom design on the portal for Molly and Maple. It's sort of like a little pie stand / store build. And so I've gotten a little bit started here with a little bit of mild terraforming for this build to create a storefront for their pie store. So let's speed things up and get going. Okay, so first things first, we need to put a little bit of pattern down. I know I do this a lot, but I think it really does create a nice finished product for these storefronts, especially if you're looking to do some faux buildings on your island. Whether you're doing a cottagecore island or even a little town or city island, these faux buildings I think look phenomenal if you can take some time to put a little bit of custom design down on the rooftops. We're going to place these custom designed simple panels down to put in this 4 pattern sign, and I will put information on my Pinterest page for you guys here. The link will be in the description of the video, and then we're going to sandwich it in with some of these storefronts in the red, as well as using some of these retro transportation. Wait, stop. Let me rewind. Talking is hard today. We're going to go ahead and place some of these retro transportation seats down over here backwards in the red, along with some fencing. And we're going to go ahead and start framing in our building and using some of this sidewalk pattern. I really love this. This has been clutch for our island. I feel like it has a lot of the really pretty fall leaves. And check out Molly, you guys. She's so cute. She's been a little bit low-key stalking us today on the island, but I just think she's so precious. Like, she's a welcome stalker, I feel like. I really love this pattern. It's been really great for the island, and I think it's just been super versatile. What do you guys think? I really am a huge fan of finding versatile patterns on the island because it takes up less slots, and I think it really makes it a lot easier when designing, because having the more pattern slots you have available for signage and things like that, I just think it gives a little bit more character to the island. So I'm a huge fan of saving those extra slots for signage and things like that. And yeah, just really happy with how this is coming together so far. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hopefully start placing some items now to give this build a little bit of added character. I'm gonna place in, for this patio area, a little bit of patio furniture over here. I love this little cafe table. Oh my gosh. And then just placing in these little Nordic chairs. I love that you can customize the seat. And if you can customize the umbrella to go matchy-matchy on this, I really like it. Sometimes I like to do a little bit of a hodgepodge, but in this, I really like having it match. Okay, to kind of frame in the building, back to this, I'm going to go ahead and flip around some of these wide display stands, and I decided I wanted to flip them around backwards because we're going to go ahead and block them off with these storefronts. I don't know, I just figured for this particular build, I wanted to cover them up with these adorable Pro Design cutout standees. I really love this door pattern. I just think it's super cute, and I actually had them in mind for another build. I wanted to do a little bakery on the beach, but then I thought, you know what, we can totally use this doorway for this as well. I'm a huge fan, again, of using things more than once if I can. So I thought it would be perfect for this, and then just kind of framing everything in with some of these little dessert display cases I thought would be super cute for this build. Since it's a faux building, I thought it would be nice to kind of just create that in the front. And then I decided that what we would do is we would create interior builds for Molly and Maple, and then kind of create the interactivity for this build. Instead of doing a walk-in building here, just to save space, I decided to kind of create the interior of their houses to sort of make the makeshift interior of this building inside their houses. I figured that would be kind of fun. All right, looking pretty good. And look how cute she is. She's coming to watch. I love when the villagers get involved in the builds. It just makes me feel so happy because I kind of feel their anticipation and excitement building, and it makes me really happy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and trim this out a little bit, and then I kind of decided at the last minute that we need to do something with this ginormous peninsula, and it dawned on me that I thought I wanted to terraform it, but then I kind of decided at the last minute that maybe we need to just do a berry patch over here. So what I thought would be cute is let's pop in some in-game pathing to kind of create the look of furrows, and then we all know the super cute trick that I don't know when it became popular. It probably was a couple years ago at this point. But I really like the idea of doing the plucked flowers as berry plants. I just think it's super cute. It's something that I think is perfect if you're doing either a farm island or even a cottagecore island. I feel like it just fits really well. It's something you can even do on your beach, and in this case, I just thought because we have this ginormous space over here, it would be very, very cute to kind of create the concept that our little villagers kind of come over here to grow their own organic berries for their pies. I just thought it would be really cute. So we're going to fill in the area with some of these fallen leaves since it is a fall island, and then just kind of giving the look of the little berry patches with this adorable custom design that I found of the strawberries. I had to, you guys. I just thought it would be really super adorable, and then planting the flowers in between I thought would be perfect. And there's a lot of different flowers you could potentially use for this trick in the game. I particularly like the pansies. I think the plucked pansies look the best for the strawberry plants. Now, of course, when you upload your dream, you do want to pay attention to the fact that when you upload your dream, it will preserve these as is. When you pluck them for the first day, they will be green like this. If you go to tomorrow, they will be red buds, not full-on flowers. So just keep that in mind when you are uploading your dream, that they are not fully bloomed. The next day they should be red buds, which would be ideal for a berry patch. Right now they're green because we just plucked them. So keep that in mind for yourselves if you're looking for timing on when you would want to upload your dream to preserve them as berry plants. Otherwise, if you wait too long, the next day after that would be full-blown flowers again, and it would thus kind of ruin the effect of the illusion of the berry plants for you. I thought it would be fun to create a little jam stand over here just to kind of give the effect that they're selling their homemade preserves from berries as well, and just kind of setting out a few little items to fill in this empty space, and a little basket for picking the berries, maybe like a U-pick sort of idea over here. And I found this super cute little umbrella right here of apples. I wanted to incorporate a tree, and since the apples were the fruit of the island, I just thought that would be a nice way to incorporate that. Since there's going to be a lot of different pies sold at this store and stand, I thought it would be fun to put out lots of different crates of berries and a little crate of apples as well. Yes, loving this. Okay, just putting in a few little finishing touches. I don't know if you can see, but right behind me you get a little sneak peek of Molly's house, and I promise once we get to touring the island, you'll get to see everything once it's done. Yay! Okay, really loving this. I purposely put a ladder on the back of the antique shop because I really want dreamers, when they're able to come visit the island when it's done, to have lots of sneak peeks and views. I'm a huge fan of being able to take lots of photos. When I come visit you guys' islands for tours, I absolutely love being able to take lots of photos, and it's just really fun. So I'm trying to think like that when I'm creating this island, so that when people come to visit, they can hopefully get excited to take lots of fun photo ops as well. And while I was up there, I noticed this is a little bit empty. So I'm going to go ahead and create a lip over here, climb up, and we're going to place a little bit of the corrugated fencing in the red, along with a little log stool, and placing one of these harvest lamps because I think it'll add a little bit of illumination. That way, if we end up uploading the dream towards the evening or golden hour, it'll have a little bit of illumination up here, which I think will be a nice touch. Perfect, I love this. So we're gonna go ahead and climb down and destroy this lip that we used to climb up, and just sort of fill this back in with a little bit of sidewalk so it has a little bit more polished effect here in the back. But all in all, I'm really, really happy with how this build came together. I think it's gonna be super cute, and in the meantime, I'll go ahead and work on interiors, and I'll be excited to kind of show you guys how that all comes together here once we do the final tour of the island. Yay, I'm really loving this. Okay, let's take another final peek at this before we wrap up for the day. I really love this. I'm a huge fan of this sign. I am just super mega gratitude to the creator that made this sign. It's just so beautiful. I love the lettering. That's something I really struggle with in the game. My talent does not lie in pixel art at all, and this is just such a lovely, lovely sign. I love how this looks. I love how it came together. It's just a simple, easy little building. I think it adds a lot to this space, and I'm really happy with how it came together. I think the flow works really well since it's next to the peninsula to sort of add in the little berry patch, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this build. I hope it's something that brings you some inspiration, so if you're looking to do something like this on your islands, I hope it's something you'll consider creating, and if you do, tag me in your pictures so I can see your version of it. I always love to see how your version of your builds comes together, and it really truly does warm my heart to see how your version comes together as well. Here's another look at the little berry patch and the jam stand that we created over here. I really love this, and I just love this little fall puddle too. Again, any of the custom designs that we used in the video today, I will be sure to link in my Pinterest page. So I'll put that link in the description of the video for you guys. If you're looking for any of these to use to take back on your islands, you can find them there. Again, I just wanted to thank y'all so much from the bottom of my little heart for all of your support on the channel, all of your kind comments, and all of the conversations we've had. I just thank you so much for all of your ideas, and it's been so much fun building up this island with you guys. Y'all truly do mean the world to me. I'm really looking forward to doing a few more builds here on the island, and again, the final tour before we wrap everything up on Maplebelle, and then I'll be looking forward to touring more of your islands for a while. I can't wait. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing y'all an amazing day. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.